All right, guys, today we are going to talk about ratios and rates. A ratio is simply the relationship between two quantities, and we can write those relationships in four ways. One, a fraction, two, a colon, three, the word to, and then the fourth way is a sentence. We see ratios in our everyday life, inside the house, outside the house, at a gas station, at school, when you're playing Fortnite. Ratios are everywhere. But the first way we're going to talk about ratios is in the kitchen with the recipe making the best chocolate chip cookies. And we're actually going to make banana chocolate chip cookies because those are my favorite. All right, so our recipe calls for 1 bag of mix, 1 banana, 2 eggs, and 1 stick of butter. And what we're gonna do is look at ways to create ratios with our ingredients. All right, so we are on a quest to make the best chocolate chip cookies. And we wanna talk about the ratios in the recipe. So remember, the recipe calls for 1 stick of butter and 2 eggs. And I wanna write this ratio for the perfect recipe for banana chocolate chip cookies in 4 ways. So the first way I'm gonna write it is in a fraction. For my recipe, I need 1 stick of butter for 2 eggs. I've written the ratio of butter to eggs in the form of a fraction. Now the second way we said is using a colon. Well, I have 1 stick of butter and I'm using the colon for 2 eggs. Well, the third way is in the word to. So in my recipe, I have 1 stick of butter to 2 eggs. Again, the word to. And the last way is in a sentence. For every stick of butter, I need 2 eggs. We've written it in 1, 2, 3, 4 ways. All right, now you try. What is the ratio of eggs to chocolate chip cookie mix for our recipe? What is the ratio of eggs to chocolate chip cookie mix in our recipe?